Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Great shot.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Super shot that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Well placed, should get a single. 9 runs added in that over. India are none for 9. Hassan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Immaculate timing there.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are none for 18.
Yep. Keeper.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's ball.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone! Played all around it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
10 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 28. Hassan from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Went there. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Yep.
Catch. Bowlers. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
And now
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Big edge! Big shout! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait on. No, no, no.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Super shot.
Keep it then. Come on!
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
Huge edge.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Mamadullah into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Go!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bangladesh found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper, keeper.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper then. Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper then.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 2 for 58.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, Won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 2 for 66. Hassan, spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Massive edge. Doesn't beat the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 72.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yep.
Thick edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Mahmudullah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those three figures.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Hassan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Hassan from the south end.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. A little late on that. No run scored. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. India are 4 for 97.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 110. Ahmed back on now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper's ball.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Hassan coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Edged.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep. No.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
8 runs added there. India are 5 for 135. Hassan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Over. India are 5 for 152. Rahman with the ball in hand again.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Score's now level, just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
And those are the winning runs. These two have formed a successful run chase. India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.